How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to Battlegrounds Game Center. I'm Patrick, and today we're taking a look at the brand new Middle-earth strategy battle game starter set for the War of the Rohirrim Battle of Edoras. This is a brand new edition of the game, and this release is coinciding with the new movie, The War of the Rohirrim, which is out now as of this recording. So I have not gotten to see it yet, but I do plan to see it at some point, and I'm actually pretty excited about it. So this box set is really cool. You got two factions. You got the Hill Tribes, and then you got Warriors of Rohan. You got some buildings here, which is really cool. A mat. You get the rule book, some measuring sticks, some dice, and all that. So we're gonna open it up, see everything in detail, and yeah, give you my thoughts. Okay, so getting the top off here, we're gonna have all our sprue. We got our measuring sticks. These things are really cool because you'll see there's a hole here, and then there's actually a little notch here, and you can put them together so that turns from a 12-inch measuring stick to a 24-inch, and it can just kind of rotate down. This thing is really cool. I like this a lot. I know GW typically has some kind of measuring stick, but this is definitely my favorite that I've seen them do. So very nice. So put that to the side. Got all our bases, of course. And then we have all of our different models. So it looks like this is the Warriors of Rohan. There's going to be two sprues in here of 12 each. So you'll have 24 models on each side for all the different warriors. So there'll be some archers, spears, shields, all that on both of these sprues, but look very nice. Very highly detailed compared to some of the older Middle-earth models, but very nice. And then we got our Hill Tribesmen. We got two sprues of those as well. Some of them are carrying torches, machetes, spears, sticks, whatever they can get their hands on. Very nice. And then we're going to have two character sprues. So I believe each side gets two characters, and then they also get horses. So you'll have two horses, one horse and then a character off a horse, and then another horse and a character off a horse, just in case they get shot off the horse or something like that. And that's going to be the same for both sides. So you got your good and your evil. Very cool. And then one of the things I was very excited about is just more terrain. Can always use some more terrain, and these buildings are really cool too, and they look pretty easy to put together, and they will be even easier to paint, I think. So you also get a little bit of fences and some barrels, but of course you can always add more terrain to your fields. But this is a really nice starter to get into it. So it looks like we got so we got 4 sprues of that. It should build 2 buildings, I think. It almost looks like it could build more than that, but I don't think so. I think it's just 2 buildings. And then, of course, we've got a nice little protector here. It has some artwork on the back, the name of the game. We have our typical new GW putting everything in paper envelopes. So get these open. So this looks like this is the battle map. So it's not cardboard, so it is going to be a fold-out type. So there is that. Think what you will. But it is double-sided, and one side is actually going to have objective markers for scenarios. And I believe this is a 4x4 mat, or maybe 3x3. I don't remember. But anyways, so you can see that. Okay, so then we got the booklet here. I think this is the profiles for this box set and all the different scenarios and whatnot. So yeah, we've got the scenarios and profiles. And then, of course, quick reference sheet, which is always nice to have. I love it when these are included. I want to see more of it in every game. Very cool. And then we got our scenario booklet here. So welcome to Middle-earth. Your first assault, just kind of getting into the lay of the land with the game. But yeah, so it looks like you got a decent amount of scenarios, and then you got your profiles. So you got Halef, Prince of Rohan, Hama, Prince of Rohan, Warrior of Rohan, and then you've got Wolf, High Lord of the Hill Tribes, General Targ, and Hill Tribesmen. And then you have all their different options and their stats. So very cool. And then, of course, the build guide in the back. Looks simple enough. Should be fun to build, I hope. I'm going to have to build quite a few of them and paint quite a few more. So this will definitely be a project. But I'm excited to get into this. I've always wanted to play Middle-earth strategy battle game, so I thought this was a pretty good start for it. Got your buildings here, and you have different porch options, which is cool. I'd like to do some kind of game of this at some point, whether it be a battle report or how to play. Probably a battle report with what's in the box set. I know we'll be a little late compared to everybody else, but that's just how it is sometimes. I'm just excited to try it out. So I got to get everything built and hopefully painted. I'd like to have things painted before we play, but you never know. So yeah, that's the profiles and scenarios. And then the last thing, I believe, is the rule book. So nice chunky rule book here. We're not going to go through it today, but kind of get an idea of what it looks like. You got some images from the movies, how characteristics works. I know some of the changes they made, like intelligence is a new characteristic, courage changed, and then of course the priority roll being a new change to the new edition. I don't know much of what else changed because I haven't played the original editions, so this will be my first time getting into it. But if this is something you guys are excited about and you've been playing for years and are you excited for this new edition and what it has, let me know in the comments. So then we got our rules here. I know the rules are relatively simple to understand. Pretty good, easy flow. Like I move, you move, I shoot, you shoot, I fight, you fight, and then just like the general rules are pretty simple. But then there's obviously the intricacies of your list and your heroes and how they work. So, but yeah, we'll get into this soonish as I'm able to get everything built and hopefully painted. But I'm very excited to try this out, and I hope you're excited to see it. This, along other games, we'll be trying to do some more. But yeah, that is everything that comes in the new Middle-earth strategy battle game, War of the Rohirrim, Battle of Edoras starter set, brand new edition. So if you enjoyed this content though and you want to see more like it, please go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. We'll get more into this real soon, but until next time, I'm Patrick at Battlegrounds Game Center. See you later.